What's up, my beautiful collective? I came back to do a reading for you guys. Wow, okay. So the first card that came out is Energy Vampires. And something about action. So you know that you already aware that you got some energy vampires around you. The song Disturbia by Rihanna may resonate with you. Check that out. Someone actually wanted for you to have some kind of disease of the mind. They have been like, just really focused on just your downfall, like creating chaos for you. Again, like I had got these cards a long time ago, but I never really looked into them. But the cards are actually spell cards, right? So you have someone, and I never really looked into it, but they actually teach you how to create spells, okay? So you have someone out here that's doing everyday spells, moon spells, love spells, altar spells, and more altar spells. Okay, so they're doing stuff under the magic. This moon magic has turned them into moon maniacs, moon magic maniacs. And some of them try to create some kind of instability for you to where you might have so what I've been feeling very strongly, some of you guys could have actually encountered some things around your stability, and I want to just say to you, something is getting ready to happen out of the ordinary for you. So if you are facing evictions, if you're facing some kind of issues when it comes to just your stability, how you make your money, again, pertaining to your home situation, your living situation, God is getting ready to just move out of nowhere for you. It may be someone that you would least expect that's going to show up and pay that bill, pay your balance. But some of you guys have to cut the cords. You have to cut the cords. You have to cut the cords. Someone has been draining your energy in a soul-tied connection. And there's a specific, now, aside from, the powers that have been abusing their power, I don't want to just focus on, a lot of times we'll just give the focus to our family, friends, or so-called friends, or ex-lover. But it's energies on a higher up level that have been very, very consistent in doing what they can to keep you, distracted and not focused. Let me just see what else is going on. What's going on with the overall collective? So listen to, and it has a lot to do with dysfunctional family. Something about secrets. But you have ancestors that are you have ancestors, or however you refer to them, angel guides that are actually 414 on the timer, that are really working behind the scenes for you. But do you see this? It says at the top, it says home sweet home, but it's like torn. Okay, so someone wanted you to stay in a space where everything was just chaotic, dysfunctional. And maybe you are a whistleblower. Maybe you started exposing a lot of hidden things, a lot of secrets in regards to stuff around your family. And somebody's been upset about it, but you got some good news coming in. You have some good news coming in. You could, or the person you could be dealing with has has Virgo placements. And this is all about your connections, your divine relationships. Somebody wants to communicate with you. And then there's something that was caught on camera, some kind of screenshots. So again, you know, what was the other thing that was, you're very, very intuitive. I don't know if you've been like online dating or meeting men on online, you know, there's just like purposely there's been energies that was sent out to you, even in your connections, sending new lovers at you, sending energies towards you to make you second guess your worth. Okay. But you have here Virgo placements, Gemini placements, and divine masculine and divine feminine. So you are for sure a divine feminine, a divine masculine. You are a divine feminine. You're getting ready to have some teamwork come in. You're getting ready to have some teamwork. You're getting ready to receive some kind of support. And even though there's probably a lot of gossip, probably a lot of folks around you that's envious. It could be a coworker though, or somebody that you network with. Let's see. Somebody wants you to be quiet. Somebody wants you to be quiet. They feel like you're talking too much. You're getting the word out there. And this person could be very distant from you. Or you could be in a connection with someone who's a Virgo that lives a distance from you, or a Gemini that lives a distance from you. Or you've been distanced towards, you know, when it comes to your family members. Clarify this divine feminine and divine masculine card. And then this is someone who was very, very karmic. Someone who did a lot of gaslighting. But I don't want to take this card for that. Clarify. Oh, yeah. So you... clarify. So you a divine feminine or divine masculine. You've had a lot of shady energies around you. A lot of karmic connections in your past. But clarify this divine feminine and divine masculine card. You could have a strong connection to the Ankh. Please and thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Wow. Oh, there's a lot of cards. Okay. Yeah, and somebody wanted you to get burned. Somebody playing around in fire magic possibly. But this divine feminine, divine masculine, you have a lot of energies, divine femme especially. Let me talk to you. You have energies that's been purposely sending third-party connections to you, wanting to, because there's something very, very dynamic and powerful once you connect with the person. Or you could have someone in your energy right now that's coming off like they want to marry you. They see you as wifey. But again, like I was saying on yesterday, someone wants you to like be in this second guessing yourself kind of energy, not really trusting your intuition. But divine masculine, I was going to say divine feminine, but I guess it's also for the divine masculine too. There's been just a lot of focus about your relationships. And a lot of energies focus on sending karmic-like connections towards you to keep you in this third-party-like energy. And it's all been karmic. It's all been karmic. People who gaslight you, somebody who's, you know, very heavy on the gossip, who's very, very competitive. Okay. And there's something about something that someone has screenshotted. And they sent, you could have had some issues around your health. And this, either you or this person or someone you're dealing with could have Libra placements. Okay. Someone that you have, that you're connected to, could have Libra placements. Let me see. I got so many cards out here. Let me see what I want to use. Let me see. I am the Girl You Can Trust Tarot. If this is your first time to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, I'm so thankful that you decided to return. Let's see what actually comes out in this reading. Yeah, but somebody's heavy in the regret. Somebody's heavy in the regret. And they resent the fact. Someone is very, very, very resentful about how you operate in your amazingness, your dopeness. Like, they're upset about it. Actually, I didn't mean to close that box. I'll leave it right here. They're upset about it. 12 on the timer. You could be seeing 1212. But Spirit wants you to have patience. Spirit wants you to have patience. Your birthday could be on the 16th. I said I was gonna, never mind. Spirit is leading me not to speak on it. Have patience when it comes to your happiness. Have patience when it comes to your happiness. Have patience when it comes to your happiness. Somebody gonna be waiting forever ago. And they're trying to be patient in regards to, yeah. Ooh, look at this card. They're trying to be patient in regards to this storm that they've tried to create for you, but it's backfired. And they're very hostile. But you got archangelic assistance that's working on your behalf. And then Archangel Michael, you probably usually work with him a lot, but this is Archangel Metatron. But it's something about, you're going to have to use your intuition. You're going to have to tap in and tune in. And it's going to require you to use your imagination. So if you're experiencing any kind of just storms and hostilities or conflict, just know that you have a daughter spirit. It's going to be very, 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 very important for you to exercise forgiveness. And really use your imagination when it comes to you just, manifesting what it is that you really want to experience. Trust the divine, even though this storm, even when you know, sometimes when we're in the midst of storms, it's kind of challenging to be optimistic. But that's the only option. You could be 40 years old, you could be 32, but you have the door to spirit. You have the door to spirit. You have the door to spirit. Clarify this door to spirit card. And it's, yes, it's so important for you to trust. This card says trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Trust your inner voice. It's not going to lead you wrong. That's the door to the Spirit of God from within, you know. And you may like work in the service community. You may work in the service community. You may work in the service community. What would you have to say to the overall collective? Something about your path. Again, I'm seeing that 12 again. So you could be seeing 212, or you could live in an area code 321 or 212 or 202. You could be seeing fireflies. Uh-oh. Why this card just flew out here? And it's important for you to listen right now. It's something that you're not getting. You see this card? It's something that you're not getting. And it's going to require you to listen more. It's going to require you to listen more. Or you're going to have to say something. You're going to have to say something. And speak your truth, love. Let me see. Because resentment kills the magic. Or somebody's very resentful of the fact that you tuned in and tapped into your magic. They're upset. And they're very attached. Or they're very attached to your energy. It feels like some kind of attachment. You got the Sun card here. So they're attached to your energy because you bring in happiness, fulfillment, overflow. Your energy is just so abundant. It's so abundant. It's so abundant. It's so abundant. And there's an energy that constantly wants you to need them. You know, there's been a lot of chaos magic to create you in a place where you're needy. But you're going to have to release the attachments as you tune into your purpose. As you tune into your purpose. It says, I know what I'm here to do. And there's some energies upset because you know exactly what you need to do. You loving yourself. You've learned to see yourself in everyone else. You have a sense of pride. You're balanced in your energy. You're addressing whatever issues you have when it comes to just being perfect or feeling like you have to be perfect all the time. But there's a state of perfect harmony coming into your world. Because you've just been learning how to release the blame, release the victimhood. Okay? This blame card here. You've learned how to stay out of that victim mode. Just not feeling safe. You could have had some major issues with a stepdad. But you've learned how to get stronger. You've learned how to get stronger, or whatever you went through is developing stamina inside of you. And you've learned that no matter what it costs you, it's a must that you focus on, you know, just developing your courage, your faith on a different level. But these folks see that you've gotten so strong enough to actually put the whole world underneath your feet, okay? And they're upset about it. They're upset about it. Let me see. But just remember that through the difficult times, you are the light in the room. You are the light that never yields. You continue to shine, and you know there's going to always be energies that are focused on on that lower level stuff. You know, those who are operating in envy, who's competing with you. But we're not going to, you know, the main thing is that's what they choose to do. If that's what they're choosing to do, oh well. You can't even focus too much on that. But it's so, like, you're so in tune with just tapping in and tuning into your ambition. And you're moving into some very extremely productive energy, okay? Let me see. I'm going to put a few of these cards up just to kind of clear the spread. What time is it? It's 22 on the timer. Somebody's just very envious of the fact that you've learned how to maintain balance. You've learned how to tune in with your higher self and just operate from a space of faith and trust. Something very significant happened in 2019. You could have had a baby in 2019. You could be seeing 111 or 333. But there is a obsessive, abusive like energy, and they're all in your energy, right? They're obsessed with this 10 of Pentacles. They're obsessed with the fact that your energy brings in, you could be seeing 888, but it brings in generational wealth. It brings in generational wealth, and that's why the envy card is here. But let me see. I'm gonna let me mess around with the Godfather Tarot. Let's see what the Tarot have to say. Somebody named Toot. You could be 24 years old. You may need to really just declutter. Just unpack some of the clutter from your life. You're getting ready to expand. Spirit say it's time to go boundless. Somebody want to message you, or you could have somebody on block. the Star. You could be dealing with someone that's an Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius placements. Major Arcana, but it's important for you to just remain optimistic. Trust the inner guidance. There's something that you're consumed with in regards to your second chances. With this Judgment card showing up here, you're going to have to trust your guidance when it comes to, it could be some kind of debt. But it's definitely something with the past, or you could be just judging your past. Or someone is very judgmental when it comes to you and your past. But you have the Six of Cups here. So you have a wish coming true. So as long as you tune into this faith and trusting your inner guidance, there's going to be a wish coming true. It could be in regards to you getting married too. Clarify why the Star card is here, please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Clarify why this Star card is here. Hey, then you have two major arcanas as well. Ooh. Yeah, you have somebody that's in the reverse of Queen of Swords. Okay, so the Star card is clarified by the Magician. More major arcana. So something significant happened in the year 2020 for you. But this Magician card is clarifying the Star. So it's going to be very, very imperative for you to take action, remain calm, as well as ambitious in regards to you just learning to really listen to your inner guidance. Dang, more major arcana. So then this is the Moon card. So that, like, and that was another thing too, y'all. So I said that in the reading, and I know sometimes I could like not always get as clear when I say things. But earlier in 2022, I think it was like in February of 2023. Yeah, February or March. It was right before my son's life was taken back in March. I had a vision of the moon, and there was a cloud, like a shadow, not a cloud, but a shadow over the moon. And so there's been that one thing in regards to us moving into this Aquarius age. There was a deep deception in the Pisces age that was focused and centered around a lot of our belief systems, a lot of illusions that we have been under just a real illusion, okay? And that veil has come down. But you have here 4 major arcana. So this message is very, very significant. There's something hidden, something very powerful in this message. 4 major arcana. So strong Pisces, Aquarius, energy, water energy. So there's a crisis of faith when it comes to judgments, when it comes to something. Maybe you could be dealing with something with the courts. But there was just a strong energy that wanted to keep you, like I said, just constantly juggling, you know, where you're not able to really make a sound decision. Your thoughts being very, very clouded. A lot of things just not seemingly panning out. This has been very, very intentional. There's been energies very, very intentional, creating these crises of faith, you know. And it has a lot to do with the past. And these energies are very, very ambitious. Very, very ambitious. Let's clarify this Six of Cups. And in this, with the Six of Cups being here, it's still, again, something, like I said, from the past. Very nostalgic like energy. Something of old. Something of old. Again, this could be generationally or systematically. God, more major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. But it's, you know what? Even though it's something from the past, and these energies were determined to keep you in a crisis. Okay, someone you were dealing with wanted to keep you in this crisis. It's your destiny. It's your fate for you to manifest whatever your wishes are. Your wishes are coming true. And this message ain't for everybody, but it is for, you know, you already know who you are. And you could have been dealing with the Knight of Cups. And you have here more major arcana. The Fool card in reverse. So there is a Knight of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces energy, and possibly an Aries. That's a Fool. That's in reverse. I'm trying to see. I didn't know. I thought y'all could see the card, see the spread. Yeah. You have a Knight of Cups that's in your energy. That's foolish. And they're not going to have a new beginning. So somebody's really desiring to propose to you. But they don't make wise decisions. And they have an issue with attachments. They have a major issue with attachments. And they have major self-esteem issues. Because these cards just flipped over in reverse. So somebody has major self-esteem issues. And maybe you're not even, I don't know, like, wow. And this card came out again in reverse like that. All these cards. And you could be dealing with a King of Swords, and he's showing up here in reverse. This Knight of Wands showing up here in reverse. Let me see. So who is this dreamer that is in this major arcana, this Fool energy, Spirit, Holy Spirit? Who is this dreamer? Who is this dreamer that wants to propose to the collective? And everything is in reverse. So it's a Virgo, someone who's not taking advantage of doing that deep inner work, but more major arcana. So you had a Virgo that was making plans, but it's in reverse. So whatever plans they're making is not going through. And be very, very discerning when it comes to any contracts that you are signing right now. Be very, very discerning. Look over the fine print. Start reading the things that you normally would not. Okay, and so Yeah, somebody's trying to steal. Someone's trying to steal or make sure that you don't get this teamwork, that you don't be in harmony with those you connected to, that you don't have, teamwork with those who you work with, those who you live with, maybe those who you're in relationship with. They're constantly trying to steal harmony from you, okay? Let me see. Why are the cards coming up for reverse? Yeah, and then stability was here in reverse. But I don't know. Let me see, Spirit. Something about shots being fired. Clarify. So there's a Knight of Cups that's foolish, that don't make wise decisions, that is constantly stealing from you, whether they're stealing your energy or creating havoc around your connections. Death card here. Transformation. Change. Someone's refusing to change. What's going to be the outcome with this? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, strong opinions. Strong opinions. Something about strong opinions. So the outcome, you need to use your discernment. Somebody want to keep someone dangling on a string like a puppet. And they're upset about the fact that you're so strong in your opinion, strong in your beliefs, strong in just the way you think. But this is Five of Wands, so this is a lot of conflict. You could argue a lot with this person because of the way that you believe. Why is every card, man, Spirit, why are these cards coming out reverse? Like all of them. Oh my gosh. Somebody needs strength. Somebody needs strength. Okay, so you got conflict, and it could, this conflict could be with, again, she was showing up in reverse with the Queen of Swords. Or this person feels like you cold because you cut off, you know, that Queen of Cups like energy. Who is this Queen of Swords? Please and thank you, Spirit. So if there was a Queen of Swords that was creating financial loss for you, instability for you, you could be 55. You could have a 5-year-old. This person could have a safe, or they could have a lot of money, but now they're going through financial loss because they kept trying to create that for you. But it's in reverse. So it's going back to them while they were around here playing in these healing spells. And this person could... So some of y'all deal with someone who's very well off. Someone was seduced and manipulated into embezzlement, and I don't know, somebody could have possibly committed suicide, but there was some kind of fraud. There was some kind of fraud that was committed. And this Queen of Swords, this could be, you know, very, very methodical in how they move. Very methodical in how they move and getting what they want. There's so many major arcanas on this spread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 major arcanas. Actually, 8 major arcanas, y'all. This is a big message. So you could be a star, you could be famous, or you could have a platform. You have the ability to just stand out. You could have either went through a divorce, and you're experiencing a lot of loss right now. It's a lot of cards. I'm going to move these up. And there's going to be some success when it comes to these new beginnings and this transformation. There's going to be, and you could like Al Pacino, there's going to be success. There's going to be success. There's going to be success when it's truth, for this truth to come out that they scared about. They are scared about it. They are scared about this truth coming out. They don't want the collective to wake up. They don't want the collective to wake up. Playing around in their moon magic. Come here, Abundance. Come here. Come here, Abundance. Come here, Mama. Come here. Let's see. Abundance is having her womanly issues. She on her cycle right now. Come here. Come here. Come here, Abundance. I'm gonna make sure I don't pick up that card. Somebody wants you to be quiet. They say you're a truth teller. You're revealing all the secrets. You're revealing all the secrets. You talking too much. This person could like to wear white nail polish. Let me see. I'm gonna find out what some of the zodiacs. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, let me see. Come here, Mama. Come here. Come here. Come here, Abundance. Come here. Let's see some of the some of the initials. First, middle, or last, the letter L. You could have the first, middle, or last initial, the letter I. First, middle, or last, and then initial F. Life, something about life. First, middle, or last initial E. First, middle, or last initial G. You could like to roll the dice. Again, you possibly go to the casino a lot. First, middle, or last initial J. First, middle, or last initial Z. ZZ. Somebody's name could be ZZ. First, middle, or last initial S. First, middle, or last initial U. I don't know if you can see that. P. First, middle, or last initial P. That's another ZZ. All right, that's 3 Z's. Okay, first, middle, or last initial D. First, middle, or last initial R. And first, middle, or last initial V. And first, Middle or last initials M. And I'm going to take this B because it's staring at me. Dee Dee. Somebody's name could be Dee Dee. Somebody could have recently got a DUI because I see... Oh, Lord. I got to take this one, too. Something about your creativity. I got to take that A and N. So you could have first, middle, and last initial A or N. So let's see. Let's see what we get. I'm going to draw one of them. Okay, let's see what words we get here. So somebody could possibly be getting ready to go to jail for life. Somebody's name could be Jen, Jen. Or somebody wants to spend the rest of their life with you. Someone's name could be Felix. Something about a gun. Someone, I don't know, you could be either going to the gun range or someone could be going away for life for a gun charge or a lot of guns. You could be someone's muse, or someone likes to use the word muse a lot. Fuse, you could have blown a fuse, or you could check, may need to check the fuses in your car. Someone could use the word slime a lot. Something about your debit card. You may have had some, I don't know, some kind of fraudulent charges when it comes to with your debit card. You could be getting a new van or looking at a van. Someone's name could be Jazz, J-A-Z, or ZZ. Someone sees you as a gem. Someone sees you as a gem, or the most brilliant gem is never the first to be revealed. So hold on for a second. Okay, wait a second. Abundance. Somebody tried to come in here early. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, but you know, in order for you to meet that gem, you could have been doing a lot of dating. Like you could have possibly been doing a lot of online dating. But in order for you to meet that gem, you may have to, you know, you're going to meet a lot of people in order to meet the best possible match for yourself. So be patient. Be patient. Be patient. And when you see somebody isn't lining up with what you want, move on. Cut it off. Something about a public service announcement, PSA. You got drugs here. So somebody could have got a life sentence for some kind of drug involvement. You could possibly be needing a new bed. Somebody could like to play the drums. Somebody's name could be Beverly or Bev. Or start with a B again. You could like to read books. You could have a cat. Someone here has a cat. Someone's named Jim. Someone likes to use the word slim a lot. Or someone could call you slim. Something about a new car. Someone's named Ness. Or Ned. Or Ed. Zan. You could be seeing zebras. Meg. Something about a den or a demo. Someone's named Greg. Flex. Somebody likes to flex a lot. Did I say Zen? Z-I-N-N or Z-E-N-N? Okay, I think that's about it. LSU. You could be very creative with creating like shoe designs or something like that. Somebody named Ruggs. Rue, R-U-E. Something about Uggs. Finch. Mob. Wow. Mob. You could be a vegan. Or you possibly need to go on like a vegetarian diet for a few days. Take a 3-day diet. Do a water cleanse or some kind of detox. Your name could be Gus. You drink a lot of juice. You may need to do a lot of a water fast. You could ride the bus or take the train a lot. Something about Eve. Gus. Yeah. Let me see which zodiacs you could possibly be dealing with. Zodiacs my collective could be dealing with. All of them just fell. Oh man, all of them just fell. Tell me some of the zodiacs that the overall collective could be dealing with. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Virgo. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could have Virgo placements. Something about a Virgo losing their temper, and that could possibly, like I said, because that Virgo showed up with the Hermit card in reverse. Sagittarius. Something about beware sharp objects. Oh no, that's too many. You could be dealing with a Leo. Something about you finding yourself in a very sticky situation. Or this Leo could have been, this person who operates in this Queen of Swords in reverse, playing around in this magic. Capricorn. Something about ghosts. Scorpio. Expect to cry. So the Scorpio could have someone that has Scorpio placements. And the Taurus. Something about giving a stranger a hug. Alright. And more Leo energy. People will finally see you for who you are, Leo. That's what's happening. How many minutes I've been on here? 56? Okay. And more Sagittarius energy. Something about a passionate affair. So let me see. I'm about to get ready to close out this reading. Let me see. I think I want to use the Ancestral Oracle deck. Something about unfiltered chaos. Someone spilling the news to cause confusion. So, yeah. Someone who like to run their mouth. Oh my gosh. And this person, someone's yearning you, missing you, thinking about you, the good times. I've never had someone like you. So someone finally sees your value. Someone finally sees your value, and they're looking at, pictures or just memories. And this person could be dealing, because I was saying that the other day. Someone is overworking, and this person could be dealing with some kind of suicide. Okay, thinking thoughts and calling out for help, but they were sending this to you. They were sending this to you. Someone's here is very overworked. And whatever their methods are, look at this. Tricks the spirit. Something about fraud. And then these folks who've been moving like this, they had unjustifiable motives. And this person was trying to control you. Master manipulator, okay? Fake pretending. So they could be creating stories, like to create a story just so you could be emotional, or just trying to get a rise out of your energy. But this is someone who was with friends and benefits. I really like you. Hopefully this can turn into more. Yeah, a lot of drama. Someone who likes to create a lot of drama. Petty arguments. And at the same time, this could be someone new that's entering in your life. Or like I said, divine feminine. There's been a lot of energies. I mean, I believe they've been sending them as well as to the divine masculine too. But just sending new pursuers your way that were just... I don't even really know how they're doing this. I guess with them having our birth certificate and knowing our exact time of birth, living here in the West, they could just, when they operate in their heavy magic spells and stuff like that, they can just manipulate the tops of others to come towards you if you're an awakened divine masculine, divine feminine. 59 on the timer. I'm about to get ready to close this out. This was in reverse. So someone wanted you to be stressed out, but now they're stressed out. They're overwhelmed. They're anxious. And they're super needy, but they loved it when you used to operate from that space of having no boundaries. And so now, yeah. They trying to go for second best, but that ain't working. It was in return. It was in reverse. So whoever was second best, whoever, you know, with this third party like energy. So whoever they're with, if this person was already in a relationship, they now realize that they made a choice, and it wasn't the best choice. Actually, it was second best, but it was never good enough for them. It was never good enough. It's not you, okay? And they want your energy. 2 could be very significant here. Your birthday could be on the 2nd or the 20th, because 20 is all over this. And this is a person who has a secret family. Another family plan, but safely hidden away. So somebody could have a secret, a whole nother. You thought you was, you know, like you thought you was the end all be all, and then you find out there's a whole lot more going on in this connection than you ever knew. And you may just be switching it up. You may just be recognizing just your choices, your preferences in dating, and how you probably were aiming in the wrong direction. Okay? You possibly have met a lot of a-holes, a lot of assholes along the way. You may be going for the geeky type now. You may be going for the geeky type now. But stay tuned in with your conscious. You know, the light that symbolizes awareness is your conscious. It's the masculine side of the mind. The feminine side of the mind is the dark. It symbolizes instinct and unconsciousness. So, you know, you tuned in with that divine feminine and masculine card that showed up earlier in the earlier part of the reading. But there's something happening with your sacred contracts, and your right brain and your left brain is very harmonious right now. Illuminated by Earth Shine. It says, the more wholeheartedly you believe in your dreams, the more they will actually come true. The more wholeheartedly you believe in your dreams, the more they're going to come true. That moon, and so the Magician card and the Moon card showed up side by side, both major arcanas. Just remember, like, as the veil has come down, this deep shadow, the deep shadow government Pisces deception is being so exposed. And it's just causing an uproar. It's all in the movies, though, y'all. Y'all start really paying attention to these films. They got to tell you what's going on. So stop buying into all the fear. It's all a game. Tune in, you know, with your divine masculine and feminine, your right and left brain on the inside of you, the Christos, the Christ. Okay, because these folks who've been having these meetings with these evil cabals, smoking their cigars, they're nervous. They're very, very nervous. They're anxious because the more you wake up, the more they go bankrupt. The more you wake up, the more they go bankrupt. And so they don't have, because you're waking up, as you wake up, I don't care, like, you could just be the only one in your family. You're causing the whole trajectory of your whole bloodline to shift, to change, the history of your family. Yeah, these folks crazy. Spirit, why they so funny? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Let me see what this Egyptian Light Tarot has to say before I close it out. Give me 3 cards for the overall collective. Give me 3 cards for the overall collective. Please and thank you, Spirit. Something about moving to the woods. cash won't mean anything when the U.S. falls. Like, there's something happening. Okay? Something about the wands. I'm gonna have to read this. Uh-oh, I didn't see this. The Queen of Swords. That Queen of Swords keeps showing up. I was about to close out this reading. Okay, and then you have the Hierophant. So this is all about structures. This is all about beliefs. But, you know, these cards are quite different. But let me see what this... Oh, yes. Wait, let me see something. Okay. Wait. I was about to close out this reading. Whoever y'all are that just joined me, welcome. I'm about to close it out, though. Y'all make sure y'all go back and look it up. Where's my glasses at? I want to read these cards. Hey. I just had my glasses, y'all. My glasses. I just had them. Dang. Oh, thank you. Okay, y'all, let me read it. This juiciness with these cards, because they're like totally different. This particular deck. So let me see. Thank you. Let me see. Holy Spirit, you ain't playing no games. Okay. So I don't see this. Okay, there it is. Well, no, that's not even it. I thought that was it. Where's the Hierophant in this deck? 2, 3, 4. Oh, there you go. Okay, so the Hierophant in this deck says that it may briefly... So it's about religion and law. So like I said, these cards, Spirit, you are amazing. So it says, Arcana expresses in the spiritual world, universal law, regulator in the infinite manifestations of being in the unity of the substance. In the intellectual world, religion, the relation of the absolute being is to okay. In the physical world, inspiration is communicated by the vibrations of astro substance, and the trial of man by liberty of action within the impossible circle of universal law. Remember then that the sons of the earth that are saying of a man that he is fortunate or unfortunate. Okay, so let me tell y'all something. Don't buy into the fear. Tune in. Okay, because there's something happening around the U.S. when it comes to our money. Like something big is happening. Something big is happening. And cash isn't going to, our U.S. cash isn't going to mean anything, because there's something about the government that they're not telling, that they're not mentioning, they're not talking about this. What's this Queen of Swords here? Let me see. There's something going on. And I'm not saying any of this to make you fearful. You know, more than likely you're already aware anyways. But the Queen of Swords and this particular deck signifies a person ruled by the sign Virgo. Rather even-tempered, disingenuous, and witty. Okay, so, and then this Queen of Swords showing up here twice. That's in two separate decks. So I don't know if this is in reference to a system or an actual person. But remember earlier in the reading, the Queen of Swords, she's been playing around in a lot of dark manipulation. But it says right way up denotes a Virgo woman. Reverse, it indicates a Virgo man. The dominant idea I analyze. So, you know, so with this Queen of Swords showing up right before this Hierophant card, it's saying that you are analyzing everything when it comes to your beliefs, your structures, that were founded upon, you're analyzing all of it. Anything that's involving religion, government, is being analyzed. And I don't know if it's just the people, the overall collective, or if it's just the spirit, like the spirit of God backing us on a whole nother level. But something is happening. And then you have this. Hold on one more second, guys. I said I was about to close out this reading. The Horseman's Scepters denotes thoughts concerning business, right way. Okay. Individual thoughts. Advantageous to the client. Reverse, it signifies thoughts opposed to his business. Okay, so yeah. So this is business, but it's spiritual. These entities that have been, the powers that have been, will no longer get to manipulate like they've been. And so whatever you're analyzing in regards to just old structures, be patient. It's going to all make sense. Because we have the divine working on our behalf. 12, 12, 12. You could be seeing that. I saw that earlier in the reading. 12, 12. Spirit say it's time to ask for more. So you could be seeing 1147. But it is time to just really ask more questions about, again, Greg showing up here, and it showed up here. So something about a Greg. Greg could be very significant here. Something about you being attached to the way things were. Or these systems, they're very attached to the way things were. And it's G. BG. It's something big. It's something big. B-O, B-O-G. Don't be so attached to the way things were. Something new is unfolding, or maybe it's really not necessarily new. Gemini, made men. Something about the twins. Bob Marley is got. Listen, every little thing's gonna be all right. Something about mob ties. I didn't even know that. Everything's gonna be all right. Those who've been street, again, it's everything that all of our institution, everything that's founded has basically been founded on mob ties. That 212 area code came out again, y'all. 414, you could be seeing that. 218. Something about street ties and mob affiliated. But I'm gonna go ahead and close out this reading because I have something to do. But hopefully some of this resonated and hopefully it helped. I love you guys. Peace and blessings to you. Until next time, I'll see you guys. How do I close this out? Mwah.